Yo.
What is up, second mother lovers? Joseline ain't playing. You better not be buying no teas for nobody. Stevie, us. How y'all doing, second mother lovers? OMG, I was able to watch Love in Here, Poppin' Land. I like never am able to watch it like when it comes on, so I was like really excited that I was like, boom, biatch, I'm watching it. So this episode starts off with Ariane and Mimi. They are finally talking about everything that they went down to New York and how New York was really not a good trip, but it was a good trip sarcastically and all this stuff or whatever. And Ariane was trying to tell Mimi, you know, K. Michelle, she was just trying to talk to. Y'all know Mimi, she talked with so much emphasis. Like, her face, like, it seems like it almost hurts her to speak. One of my subbies made a valid point. I am so sorry that I didn't go back and get your name. Hey, girl, hey. But she was saying that the reason why Mimi didn't say anything about the interview when she was confronting K. Michelle was because the interview had happened after that. And that's why K. Michelle said it. So it was quite funny how Mona Scott and the gang decided to go on and finagle that in and make it like extra drama. So basically, she was going to get hit with a bouquet of flowers regardless whether that was part of the conversation or not. Now that's the tea. It was funny that Mimi made the comment that they not in high school no more, so they don't need to play these high school games yet. She pretty much wanted Ariane to pick a side, and Ariane's like, look, I just would like to stay neutral. I don't really do Crips or Bloods. I just want to be in a neutral spot. That's kind of like me. I'm a clear girl. Like, don't put me with no colors. I just wear clear all my life. I ain't representing nothing but Jesus. Let me tell you something. Rule number one, if you don't want to know the truth, never ask somebody that you consider a friend, a true friend. Because, see, me and my best friend have gotten in so many arguments because she'll tell me, that ain't the one for you. And I'm like, ain't nobody ask you nothing. You old stupid something. Then I'm like, you was right. You had told me when you said what you said, what you said. So this is the thing. You don't want to know the truth. Do not ask somebody that truly knows you and truly is your friend. Mimi, take note. You should have asked Ariane what you didn't really want to know about Nico. Yeah, Nico's not for you. Him or his head or all his teeth. Did y'all see Ariane's face when Mimi asked her? She was like,
well, I mean, he could be for you, but more so like as a homeboy. I want to see you like being with him, Mimi.
All right. I see. I understand what you said because you don't really see what I see.
Bitch, we all see what you don't see. Hey, bitch, catch your tea. Ariane and Mimi was talking about how they was kind of on the fence or whatever, and Ariane was saying she was kind of on the fence about if Nico was like really for Mimi or whatever, and I was like, on the fence, Nico seemed to be on the fence about his sexual preference. Baby, when that camera panned to Miss Buckey and her titties and her lips, and she was massaging Scrappy, I said, girl, if you ain't sideline, girl, don't you know that's the rules? Like when they break up with the main chick, they go to the side chick house.
You the one I want to be with all this time. You know what I'm saying? You feels not me, Zay?
Yeah. You see who got the ring that Mona Scott bought, right? I wonder if Buckey kissed Scrappy feet the way Erica did. Y'all remember that first season? Ooh, I love for somebody to suck my feet. No, ma'am. Let me tell y'all something. Now, one thing that Scrappy and Buckey, Shay was talking about was how they were saying that they felt like the dangling actually did get in the way of their friendship, and I definitely agree because sometimes you can't let the dangling, sometimes you just need to let that sausage stay in the oven and don't mess with it. Don't be peeking to see if it's ready and ripe and ready for you to chew on it. Sit your little horny little self down. You got a good friend and a guy, you got a good friend and a girl, leave them in friend zone or whatever. Don't get Curious George and stuff because then it just messes it up. I don't care who you are, man. Sex is just sex. You don't see it? No. You're going to end up just looking retarded like Shay talked about. I don't understand what happened and why he proposed to her in my face. We had something special. It's a 3-letter word. Sex. Now, this is the thing. Okay, so they start showing Jose and Stevie. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't care if she paid for it or not, but Jose Cuervo got a badass body. I will never take that from her. But I noticed that she was doing the Black Tape Project, so I'm going to have to find hers on Instagram because are you guys following that person? I think it's called Black Tape Project, when they basically tape the masking tape, the black tape, and make it into a design. And they literally just sit there and put it all over the model's body. And it becomes like a real sexy bathing suit, but it's only tape. It's badass. Like you should follow him for real. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, oh my God. I wonder if I could do that for an outfit for the club. Cause y'all imagine if I walked in the club with tape all over my body, they would be confused. They'd be like, wait, is she in dress code? They'd be real confused. I'd be confused too. But did y'all notice the man that was behind Joseline that was doing the back of her? He was cheesing. I swear it looked like he was on Coming to America. He was like, yeet. It was cheesy the whole time. I couldn't even pay attention to what Joseline was saying to Stevie about working on her project and why you got this hole in my face and all this and all that.
Okay, I was wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong or whatever, but you know, I didn't have to pop her hard as I did. I could have popped her soft.
No, Joseline, keep your hands to yourself, because when somebody pop your ass in that nose, you're gonna be upset and ready to cut somebody. Another thing that one of my subscribers was saying was that Joseline made the comment that she's always wanted to fight Mimi, but because of Stevie, you know, she doesn't. But I'm like, I don't believe that, because I'm like, she don't ever listen to Stevie when it comes to trying to fight somebody. She ended up fighting Erica. That's what she do. So I'm like, all of a sudden you just not gonna fight Mimi. So I'm gonna go with what we said. Somebody was saying that they did used to do threesomes back in the day, or something happened or whatever. It's just weird. I'm gonna watch though. Now, Ariane and K. Michelle are talking, and Ariane is basically talking to K. Michelle like, you know, do you want to talk to me? And she's like, no. The only point that K. Michelle made was that it was not the time or place for her and Mimi to have that conversation. That was about her. But we can flip back to this fake video shoot that she was doing for a YouTube video, and she was with homeboy Nico and his boo thing. Oh, sorry, roommate. And she could say, well, you could have did the same thing for me, like you could have waited. But in defense of K. Michelle, although loud, was talking to her girls. She wasn't saying it in front of them. So it's like, she has a small point in my eyes. I'm entitled to my opinion, like a mother loves. Let me tell you something. I hit the floor and came back up and hit the floor again when K. Michelle said that now Mimi is on the pink bus. Mimi be riding all kind of non-road type vehicles. I wonder if she gonna start doing off-road vehicles next. She on buses and vans and shuttle stuff. Baby, I love those little Mercedes-Benz earrings that K. Michelle had on. I would just like them, because I kind of wish that wasn't the logo, because I just like how big they were, but they were so cute, although they was getting in the way of everything. But I really liked them. But the way my life is set up and my paychecks and stuff, I need to go and get like Toyota earrings. Like, I'm okay with knowing my budget and what I can get. Maybe I can get an Acura, but a used one that's at CarMax. Like, I can do an Acura earring. Now I'm trying to figure out if Tracy's playing both sides, because I was like, hey, you can't sit up there and be chilling on little jumping jack stuff with the kids with Erica and then go over there and have a mani-pedi with mother sucker Shay. I don't like that. You need to pick sides. It ain't about picking sides like that, but you just can't be sitting there and act like you boom coon friends and the other one don't know that you talk to the other one as much as you really do. Like, at least Ariane is being, at least people know, like, Ariane is like, okay, you know, I'm still cool with K. Michelle. Like, I feel like Erica, she just probably think that they kind of cool, but not really cool. You know, like, red flag. Watch it, girl. Her and all her strong features, girl. Watch her every cut. But in Tracy's defense, she did tell Buckey to leave Scrappy alone, but Buckey can't seem to leave the sausage meat alone. So Rasheeda and Kirk and his Adam's apple are talking at Rasheeda's photo shoot. Now, why is it that they always get into it at a photo shoot? Like, they are always, y'all remember? That's when she said, I need you to be here, because you're not really here. You're really over there. That's when she said that. And I'm like, what is up with y'all having these conflicts, you know, at photo shoots? And did y'all see the makeup lady? She's like, I would have my little phone on record, like, girl, this is going to be good. I'm putting it straight on TMZ. But I'm listening to stuff Kirk is saying. I'm sorry, Kirkland. You are a punk ass. Like, do you really say that to your pregnant wife? Whether or not you feel like it's time, I understand y'all having problems, but how freaking disrespectful could you be? Now, if he truly feels like she's cheating, okay, that's another thing. That's some off-camera stuff we clearly don't know about. But for him to be talking to her like she's some just ratchet sideline broad or whatever, not his wife, he like, look, you need to take care of that little old thing up in your stomach. Your child? Is that what you're talking about? This living thing in me? That's your baby? Like, bro, fuck him. And the little tutti frutti he rolled in on. You can tell that in Rasheeda's confessional that she was real pregnant. Like, she was like swollen. Like, she had so much water in her body. And he actually really accused her of cheating in front of people. I'm like, did you really say that? She like, you stupid. Wait. You serious? Okay, you got to go. Then she was like, if you think that, then what you doing? And he basically was like, well, I really don't know if I want this marriage anymore. Excuse you? Like, oh my God, like, I promise you, I feel like he would become more of a man. She just punched him real hard in his Adam's apple. Like, I feel like maybe the Adam's apple make him, like, feel a little bit sugary. Maybe it feels like closed in a little bit more. He would feel better. I don't know. Whatever the case, he is totally the freak out of line. Oh my God. So Stevie, Shay Mack, and Joseline meeting. Joseline, as soon as Shay Mack walked up, she like, I like your sexy fella. I'm like, "Girl, shut up. You know you don't like that chinchilla that girl wears. Stop." And baby, Shay Mack looked like she was ready to cry. She was like,
I just don't understand why you don't want to work with me, Joseline. Like, you know, we need to just do this, like, do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a song together. I don't even understand why you tripping like that.
y'all know her braces. Like, she just kind of keep her mouth, like, closed. Like, she act like her whole mouth is just wired. Kanye West in the situation. Y'all, I hit it. When she was like,
I mean, we friends, you know what I'm saying? If we wasn't friends, when he came over to my house and bought me a TV, stuff could have went down.
Wait. Oh, you buying TVs now? Oh, okay. Wait, where the fuck that come from? Where that come from? How we get here? How we get here talking about TVs? Stevie, you buying TVs? You bought me 4, you bought her a TV?
oh my God, y'all, Joseline was so damn pissed. She had a right to be pissed though. She like, wait, you going to people's houses and buying, like, you acting like Santa Claus in this mother sucker? No, you don't get to do that. I'm like, and he like, yep, sure did. But he was like, oh my God, like, I know his face was pretty much like, did you really just spill tea like that? Like, you don't, oh, come on, the rules. But I mean, hey, she didn't know. She like, no, we friends. Oh, Shay, girl, you gonna learn real fast in this industry, girl. Zip it. After that, now, we ain't never seen Joseline just be lost for words. But you could tell Joseline really loves Stevie because she was like, I gotta go. I ain't never seen her wrap a scarf around her neck so damn fast. She was out. Oh my God. When Erica and Mimi went to go see the priestesses, is that what she was called? Priestesses. Like, I feel like that's a wrong word. Like, I know I could be right, but it was so funny because as they're talking,
I don't understand why a lot of psychics feel that they need to speak to you like this so you understand that they are really reading into your mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes? You do? Okay. Going back to the past is actually foolish. Do you know what I'm speaking of? Okay, Michelle, this person is not here for you. Do you know what I'm speaking of? This guy that you call a boyfriend is more of a girl than you. Do you know what I'm speaking of? Seems that you actually just want to still be on the bus, yet you are following the yellow brick road with Kermit. Do you know what I'm speaking of?
lady was reading, like she was reading left for like, Mimi was like, this is getting freaky, I gotta get up out of here. Yeah, you better run like Forrest, because that lady, girl, she done read you read you your rights with her LeBron piercing. I'm like, LeBron, you got your, I don't never see no psychics, usually got the nose piercing or whatever. But I was like, interesting. Was it him? I think I'm starting to make stuff up. I'm delirious. Leave me alone. Oh my God, I love that lipstick that K Michelle had on when she went to the to see the record label. She was all excited, like, I need to go and see what my next steps are. Now, did she have on a wig, or was it that her hair was shaved? Because it looked like it was only a ball and then everything else was going this way. And I was like, was that a wig? Like, I got so confused. But then I was like, maybe her hair was shaved and now she letting it grow back the way her life is set up. I don't know. But they read her. That lipstick was banging though. But they read her. She was like, wait, what? She was like, I like being the way I am. He was like, yeah, nobody else likes it. She like, but did y'all notice that she crosses her eyes? She crosses her eyes like a lot. Like she's like, I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's just weird. So now Tracy's over there meeting with Shay, talking about, girl, what she talking about? Me and Scrappy met. We met a couple of times. In other words, y'all bang a couple of times. Oh Lord, girl, Shay, I hope you finally have figured it out that you need to just buck and leave him alone.
I'm done with his bitch ass, her bitch ass. They can go and be bitch asses together. I don't have time with what Stevie is talking about. Stevie sit up there and tell me that I'm not important. I am very important. I am the one that made him. I'm a bad bougie. You remember?
When she said he got all these kids or whatever, I was like, damn, how many kids Steven got? He just started wrapping it up. Ooh, that thing probably mildewed. Y'all can tell though that Joseline is really ready to walk. Now I don't know if she will, but y'all already know that once Joseline leaves Stevie alone, some Negro gonna really scoop her up, and it's Stevie gonna be in the dust for real. He gonna really be walking. Well, did y'all hear Stevie call her butt fake though? I was like, you don't get to say that. Like, did you? It's on. It's on. Like, I was like, this, I can't wait to see next episode. And I'm mad that they didn't show the end of what was gonna happen. I was like, you can't do that to people. Okay, so Nico always need to have something on his head. Like, when he was in that scene with Mimi, I was like, I couldn't even, like, I was like, his head, like, I don't know, you know how some people look better with hats on? He is definitely one of those people. Like, oh, I don't know what it was, but I now see what Ariane was talking about, because he definitely acts a little bit like Stevie, like he was a little possessive. Yeah, I don't know. It just, something is definitely wrong. But Mimi, all right for your little line, girl. You gonna be a maid in your little photo shoot, girl. That's cute. But I don't know, like it's just something about Nico. I can't wrap my finger around it. But he was like, yeah, I'm your teacher. I'm teaching you everything you need to learn. Okay, boo? Follow my lead. I got you. She's already done that. Talking about he been coaching her. Does she look like she wearing a jersey? She don't need no damn coach. Baby, when that man said that she was on his train, she was like, look, damn it, I'm tired of riding on these goddamn public transportations. Like, I don't want to be on nobody's train, nobody's bus. Girl, this is hilarious. Like, I wonder if his train got, like, feathers. Like, toot toot, coming through, toot toot. When Buckey said that she made the fruit, I was like, how did you make them? And before I can even finish.
So you made the fruit? That must make you flour.
That flour is equivalent to your mama being a dog of the type of dog called panther. Now we see it just runs in the family. The mama's a dog panther, and you making fruit out of flowers. Noted. Both y'all need to go back to school. I'm okay with helping. Y'all notice that Scrappy always like throwing a friend word in, but everybody, I mean, it's funny because he's like, man, we friends. Remember, we friends. But then I realized it's because the camera's rolling. He can't say too much. If he's trying to get Erica back, he got to make sure that he's saying enough. Like,
no. See, I've been telling her, like on TV, on national TV, that we friends. You know, you feel me? You know, it's not my fault that she want this Disney. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to let her know that we Disney. You know, you feel me?
yeah, but when Buckey went on to release that tea that they had banged 6 days before, and he was like, 6 of them, let me, 1, 2, yeah, do the math, mother sucker, yeah, 6 days. Like, did you even wash your ding-a-ling dong real good before you went and purchased a ring? So does that mean that Erica's ring probably had cuckoo residue all over it? Girl, bleach that ring. I know you want to pawn it. Mola Scott probably took it back. That's bullshit.
Ring around the rosy, you feel me?
No, we really don't feel you, Scrappy. Did they just fire each other again? This scene freakishly when she threw him out, it freakishly made me go to Wait Until Excel. And one of my friends actually said this on YouTube too. And I was like, oh my God, I just wrote that same thing. I was thinking it. It reminded me of the scene when the dude went to go pick up Savannah for the picnic. And he was like,
man, you supposed to be coming to meet my family.
I'm not going. I'm over you. I'm not doing this with you.
and then he started throwing oranges and stuff at her. She was like, forget you. He was like, forget you, punk. Like, what? That's what that scene reminded me of. When Scrappy threw the drink on the window, I'm like, what? She just needs to get some Windex and wipe that off. Like, what? She ain't even worried about you. You outside. And why was she crying in the closet? What is... You think he gonna find you? Girl, there ain't no damn hurricane. Get out the closet. Did he say that they can't fizz naive? That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Now we fish naive. Like fizz naive and fish naive. That's kind of finish off. Yeah, see? That stuff can backfire on you. Damn. Steve was really making Joseline look like shit. Like he was like,
you can do whatever you want to. I own all your music. I own you. I own you for the next 6 years. So you can go out there and play patty cake. But your career is over before we even started. Still own you and that ass.
I ain't gonna lie though. Now Joseline, she has definitely made a name for herself and she can do it without herself. She just murked this 15 minutes a little bit longer. It's a possibility that she can move on because her beauty would take her where she need to go. But she got to do it right. Keep it tight. I wonder if Stevie got an abusive side. Because have y'all ever noticed that anytime there's conflict involved, like all the security comes like really fast when he's around? Stevie, you abusive? Anyway, sucker my lovers, we have no idea what's gonna happen next time. That is so messed up. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this long video. As always, it's definitely long enough. So guess what? I'm out.
I think the reason why Stevie always talking about getting on the bus is because he ain't got no car.